Hi, I'm Russell Evans. This is Neil Smith. We're from Planetshakers. Our whole vision is empowering a generation to win generations. In other words, to get people in an encounter with God, and out of that encounter with God, they then go and change their world. Praise and worship is very key to that, because in worship, in moments of worship, it's time of intimacy with God. And when people connect with God and have an encounter with the Holy Spirit, then God gives them a vision for their life to change the world. We're always looking for young people who have a heart after God. And if they have a heart after God, we continually challenge them in their life to keep that heart pure, keep that heart soft, keep that heart right before God, not holding on to things, not getting prideful, not getting discouraged, but coming to God and giving Him everything. Being planted in the house of God, giving their gifts to the work of the Lord is actually a key to releasing blessing on their life. And so that's what we always try to encourage young people with.
I think the key to standing alongside young people is first and foremost to believe in them. And believing in them doesn't mean they're always going to get it right. In fact, more often than not, in the early stages, they make mistakes. But mistakes outwardly aren't necessarily a problem. It's what's going on the inside. So we spend a lot of time developing their heart so that they're actually ready to do what God has purposed them to do. And also, secondly, making sure that we never put anybody in the same box. We always want young people to understand that they've got a unique God-given purpose, and that unique purpose is going to set them apart for what God has for them on the earth. The reality of us reaching the earth is actually that each one of us finds that purpose and is effective in it. And so our objective is to, one, get their heart right, and then release them into what God has purposed them to do and be.
So if you're young, let me encourage you. You have incredible potential in your life, but potential is only released by taking steps of faith. When God speaks to you about your life, get up and obey that voice. I've discovered that every time that I have stepped out in faith, whether it's to start a conference called Planetshakers, which eventually became 30,000 young people, and then worship came out of that, and then he said start a church, which I never really wanted to do, but then I did that, and now that has exploded, and now we're in 120 nations on television around the world, and millions of people sing our worship songs. I was an insecure pastor's kid who didn't think I could do anything great for God, but somebody believed in me. And in actual fact, my youth pastor saw greater in me than I saw in myself. And you can do it too. You have greatness in you. The Spirit of God that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you, so you're unstoppable. It's what you believe that makes you who you are. So if you believe God is for you, then you'll live like He's for you. So go for it.